Okay. I am Squatch. Hello, and it has been a while since I played Genshin. It's been a while since I streamed, and it's been a while since I've uploaded in general. But there are some things that I've been wanting to do. So, here we are. Wait. There we go. Close enough. So, it's been quite a while since I've played any game on stream or done any sort of stream or any upload. So, I was wanting to do something. As such, I wanted to do this. Out of all things, this is what I decided. Hey, this is what I want to do. Now, for the title of the stream, yeah, I've not done any character stories at all since the game has launched. That's been a cool year and a half? Yeah, something like that. It's getting close to about a year and a half. So, yesterday, I did Mona's character story event. Or just character story. And honestly, it was nice. Mona is a very nice character, and I honestly feel really bad for her. She doesn't have to go through the things she goes through, but she just goes through it, and that's a shame. So, after over a year and a half, or after a year and a half of playing, yes, I've been playing since basically day, 4 or 5 of the game's release. Let's see, here we are, Mona's little house. Doesn't have the little thing on it because she's living here now. Ain't that right, Mr. Kitty? Yes, quite. So, as such, I have way more than I want to do. Oh, expedition rewards? Guess I never claimed those. Okay. Guess I could claim that right now. But where's the fun in that? Let's go ahead and just actually focus on the stories themselves. So, here they are. All of them. And I have done none of them. And then there's the hangout events, which there are a few I need to do. Ningguang is one I have to do. But I think complete the Crane's Return. Okay, yeah, I haven't done any of these. Which I need 2 of them to unlock, which, okay then. I guess I need to grind for those. I should have just unlocked these over the course of the year that I had them. But, let's see. I know this one's probably to do with Raiden Shogun. Which one do I need to do? Jade Chamber Rise. Oh, that's what I need to do? Really? Jade Chamber Rise. Okay, yeah, sure, why not? I see no problem with this. Yeah, I don't expect anybody's going to be watching this stream, but oh well, who cares? Maybe we'll turn off the counter for the viewers or whatever. So that way I just won't be looking at it. I will be checking the chat though every so often, just in case anybody is saying anything or whatever. But it's not like I'm gonna be like, why is that number not changing or anything like that? Because honestly, who cares? All right, so let's see. I did finish the main story for the most part, sort of, but I have a lot of things to catch up on. I got to the part where we got in that final fight with Senora and then Raiden Shogun. So that's where I'm at. Oh. Really hope we didn't just die there.
I have gathered everyone here today to make an important announcement.
Okay, there we go.
Perhaps some of you will have heard the news already. I am, in fact, planning to rebuild the Jade Chamber.
Glad they don't skimp out on the chickle physics even during the cutscenes.
Rebuild the Jade Chamber? That's a huge project.
That is.
So the rumors are true.
Indeed.
No wonder the price of building materials has gone up so much lately.
The
Wow.
Jade Chamber means a lot to Lady Ningguang. Getting involved in this would be a huge opportunity.
Yes,
Lady
business.
Ningguang, is there any way we can be of service?
Patience. Since the news made it out a few days ago, I have already had many people contacting me to declare an interest in joining the project.
Also, I cannot wait for her skin to come out. It's
Nevertheless,
just beautiful.
I do have a few matters I should like to entrust to you here today. The building site has been chosen, and most of the materials have been assembled. 3 key items are, however, still outstanding. They are as follows: Sunset Vermilionite, Wonder Cores, and Adepti Sigils.
Wow.
Excuse my ignorance, Lady Ningguang. I'm familiar enough with Plostrite, but I've never even heard of those other 2.
Only sufficiently large pieces of Plostrite, or specifically Vermilionite, may earn themselves the Sunset moniker. This stone is what allows the Jade Chamber to float. Wonder Cores, meanwhile, are the central components of the mechanical structure of the Jade Chamber. Adepti Sigils serve as a means of integrating the mechanical devices with Adepti art. They are as indispensable as the mechanical core itself. Although these 3 items are rare, I trust that with your connections and capabilities, procuring them will not be a question of if, but of when. I take the saying, time is money, more seriously than most. Efficiency is everything. I will pay a generous price for the materials that you find. And in addition, the first 3 people who collect all the materials will have the opportunity to ask me a question.
I'm up.
You may ask
I feel
me
like that's
anything,
where this is going, right?
and I will give you
That
an
the protagonist
honest
is up.
answer. I trust that this means of compensation will be to everyone's satisfaction.
These things won't be easy to get hold of. But if it means a chance to get some inside information on Liyue Harbor's development plan for next year...
Then it's the deal of a lifetime. Information from Lady Ningguang is priceless. Whoever gets to it first takes the market.
Haha, what a coincidence. I won't divulge too much, but I heard some murmurings about some Plostrite just the other day. So excuse me all, but I have some business to do.
Huh. Okay.
No. We better move quickly, or this opportunity will be snatched away from us.
Okay.
Guang's rebuilding the Jade Chamber? This is a huge deal! Let's get involved!
I mean, she has to be wanting us to get involved more than anybody else, right?
So you heard my announcement, did you? What do you think? Interested?
Can I really ask you anything at all?
Yes. Providing the question pertains to something I am knowledgeable about.
Maybe I can find out more about my sister.
Really? Ooh, then Paimon will ask you about how to run a business!
Oh my gosh.
Then we'll never be short of Mora ever again.
Of course. But how much information I share with you will depend on your performance.
Ooh.
The construction of the Jade Chamber requires a great deal of space. The abandoned mine outside the Golden House has been selected as the building site. Once you have collected the materials, please take them there. I have other business to attend to now. Otherwise, I would gladly escort you to the site in person. When you do arrive, please seek out my secretary. Remember, this is a race against the clock. A rare opportunity presents itself to you. Do not let somebody else snatch it from your grasp.
Ningguang seems super busy. Come on, we'd better get going.
Yeah. Alright, let's go.
First, we gotta get
Okay.
Eugene Terrace. Huh? Look,
Wait,
seems like there's something kind of fishy
Is that
going
Shen?
on over there.
Ma'am, you seem
It
like
is her.
an eminent and distinguished young lady to me. I can see that you're easily gonna win this procurement contest Lady Ningguang has set up. As it happens, we have some information about the materials that I really think might interest you. Come on, let's find somewhere a little more private, and we can get down to brass tacks.
No, I don't need it.
Ah, don't be like that. Hey, come on, don't go! Why don't you stand there after her?
Oh, right, yeah.
How long ago was this character story implemented? Because Shen had just got released. She just got teased. I have not seen people going crazy over her.
Did you hear that? They said they had some useful
Oh,
information.
dang it, Marcus.
Information's just what we need right now. Let's follow them and see what we can find out.
Freaking Marcus.
It's so nice
Where-
to de-stress.
Oh, wait. Cheers! I love the... Oh my gosh, the Eula ones are just great. I love them. I love the Eula emotes or whatever. Hold on, let me see. Hold on. Be right back. Let me see if he's live. Let me see if he's on Discord right now. Cause if he's on Discord, just like poke in and say, "Oh, I can see that. Oh, hello, friend." Yes, quite. No, I don't think he's in Discord. What the heck? Okay.
If you lie on the grass, you can feel the heartbeat of the world.
Smug. Where am I going? Oh, right. Hope she doesn't mind me taking the fish out of this pond.
Next on the agenda,
And the glazed lilies.
They're not here. Let's keep looking.
My keyboard has been doing that lately, where it's like putting either repeating letters right after the other, like if I press the letter T, it'll put T twice, or even it may just not register it at all. It's really weird. It's really cumbersome when it comes to League, like, and it's for all the keys. So if I press enter while I'm playing League, and it doesn't register it, and I just type good luck, have fun, oh, I'm kind of like, yeah. Just flash and just, oh, well, I wasted that.
Well, will you look at that, ma'am? Nowhere left to run.
Nah, these guys.
Don't worry, we're not bad guys. You give us some mora, we give you a little info. Everybody's a winner.
Boss, I got a bad feeling about this. Look at her, the white hair, the energy she gives off. I'm telling you, there's something different about her.
She's uncomfortable, that's what it is.
So what? She's loaded. How are we ever going to repay those gambling debts if we just let money walk away from us, huh?
Make smart life decisions? Just a hint, just an idea, you know? Just a thought?
I've already told you. I don't need your information.
Ooh.
If you still can't grasp that, I'm happy to repeat it in a way that won't be so easy to forget.
Ooh.
Come on, ma'am. You seem like an intelligent lady. I shouldn't have to spell this out to you. It's not about whether you need the info or not, okay? It's about you taking out your money and handing it over and nobody getting hurt.
I won't.
No more excuses! I know you have money. I saw you.
I forgot to change the voices to Japanese.
Yeah, I saw you. Strolling into Leo Lee
What?
Pavilion.
Oh, is that a bot?
Ordering a table full of
I think
food
that's a bot.
and only taking a few bites.
Why a table full of food?
Then Shinyu at kiosk. Then Wanmin restaurant. Same story each time. You order all the signature dishes, take a few bites, then you're on your way again.
What?
How could you afford to be so wasteful if you weren't from a rich family? And since you're so rich, what's the loss to you in giving us a little spare change, huh?
Master warned me not to lay a hand on anyone in Liyue Harbor. But here we are.
Oof.
Perhaps. Yes. Let's call it fate.
Boss, I'm telling you, something's not right.
What are you afraid of? We're just selling information. It's not illegal. If she lays a finger on us, all the better. We'll sue her for everything she's worth.
There they are, officer. They need to go to bunk jail.
Oh, you again.
Millilith. What are the Millilith doing here? Did you do this? You ought to mind your own business. I swear!
Silence! How dare you threaten innocent civilians? You're coming with us.
No, don't be angry, sir. Please, let me explain.
No, you die now. The Millilith takes away the hooligans who were surrounding the young lady with white hair. Jeez, they really don't skimp on the jiggle physics. You alright?
Shenhe.
Huh?
Shenhe?
Oh, her name.
My name.
Hello.
Oh, so your name's Shenhe. Paimon's name is, well, Paimon. And this is Paimon's travel buddy.
Squatch, please. Nice to meet you.
Oh, I've heard about you two before.
Where's your
Thank
belly
you
button?
for helping to defuse the situation. I could have dealt with it myself, though. I suspect smashing his head against the ground a handful of times is all it would have taken to get him to surrender.
I don't think that was necessary. I think that the whole guard thing would have worked.
You can't do that. That's way too violent.
But that being said, I like her.
This is Liyue Harbor. There are laws against that kind of stuff, you know.
Laws?
Have you not heard of laws, Shenhe?
No, apparently not.
Really? So how exactly have you...
Wait, did her stomach just growl? What was that noise?
That would be my stomach growling. I haven't eaten enough.
She's so honest. Wait, that's right. They said you went around all
Yeah,
the
what was up with that?
ordering this and that and the other, but only took a small bite of each dish. Then of course you're still hungry. So, anything in particular you're hungry for?
Chingson, glaze lily, violet grass. These are my usuals.
Those are all medicinal herbs.
Medicinal herbs?
They really put attention to certain details on these characters. Especially Shenhe.
Kinda hard to explain. Anyway, Boo Boo Pharmacy's not far away. Let's take Shenhe there for a big medicinal meal.
She didn't answer the question, that's the thing.
After all, you can't work on an empty stomach.
I guess so? I guess not?
Do you think Shenhe might be an Adeptus? It seems like it's her first time in Liyue Harbor, and she doesn't seem to get how things work here. If she is an Adeptus, that would explain everything. Where does she fit in with the other Adepti, though? I'm super curious.
Are you here to buy some herbs? I do hope you brought your prescription.
Hello.
Chingson, glaze lily, and violet grass, please. Half a pound of each.
What kind of prescription is this? Sounds more like a lunch order. Oh, Here you go. That's everything we have in stock.
Thank you.
She's really eating them.
Why? Okay.
My hunger has now abated. Thank you.
They really that good?
Rather awful.
Then why eat them?
Though they were not completely devoid of sweet fragrance. After consuming a large quantity of them, bitterness is all that remains.
So, how come you chow down on these and barely touch the restaurant food? If Paimon had enough, Mora, Paimon would go to the fanciest restaurant in town and order a whole table of food and eat it all in one go.
Ah, yes. The child's mentality.
Because I'm not sure whether I will remain here in the future. The food of the mortal realm is most delicious, but should I return to the mountains, yearning for the food here shall only pose an obstacle to my continued spiritual development.
Interesting.
Sampling each dish in order to appreciate its taste is enough.
Return to the mountains. That proves it.
Said
Paimon
Squatch.
knew she was an adeptus.
Enough about me. What are your plans from here?
Oh, you know, do a bunch of pulls, probably go into debt.
Oh, right! Paimon almost forgot! We came out to take part in the Rebuild the Jade Chamber competition! And now we're probably super behind because we've been held up for so long.
Yeah. This was a bad idea.
I see. I heard something about the contest when I was passing by.
Yep! You get to ask Ningguang any question you want if you win! Were you interested in the contest too, Shinha?
I came for the rebuilding of the Jade Chamber, but until this point I had no intention of joining a contest. However, you have shown me your kindness, and I would now like to lend you my assistance. Oh, don't worry. I ask for nothing in return.
Wow! You really don't have to. But having an Adeptus help out will make things a whole lot easier, so...
We welcome you to our
Then
team.
let's not delay. I have a plan.
Great!
Nice.
Paimon bets this is gonna be the awesomest plan ever!
I am not sure whether or to what extent this plan can be classified as awesome. I do, however, believe it will be highly effective. We simply need to dispose of everyone who is currently ahead of us. Then, we alone shall become the victors.
That's... yeah, that's a plan, but let's not do that.
Veto! That is not acceptable! Not by a long shot!
Really? But I hear that competition is in essence about conflict and one-upmanship.
Kind of?
Look, we want to win this competition fair and square, okay?
Only first blood if we're challenged, okay?
Sunset Vermilionite, Wonder Cores, and Adepti Sigils. Let's start at the top of the list and work down. So, for Plostrite...
I was wondering who I could hear arguing over there. So...
Oh, hey, it's you.
Baishu, what are you doing out here?
Lady Ningguang wishes to purchase a large batch of wound dressing. We're running low at the store, so I came out to fetch the ingredients personally.
Huh? How come Lady Ningguang needs so much wound dressing all of a sudden?
I'm not too sure. I did hear she's looking to rebuild the Jade Chamber. Maybe for its first aid on site? I didn't ask, though. Far be it from me to pry into my customers' personal affairs.
Yes, of course.
Oh, and she also borrowed Chi-Chi. Meaning Boo
Little
Boo Pharmacy
Chi-Chi.
is very short-handed right now. I don't suppose any of you are looking for part-time work by any chance?
No, we've got other stuff to do. While you're here, though, you seem to know a lot. Have you ever heard of something called Sunset Vermilionite?
Ah, the variety of plostrite used in the Jade Chamber, yes? There is some mention of it in the Seven Mountain Treatises. When activated, Sunset Vermilionite rises up all the way into the clouds. It's very rare.
Oh, I think I see why it's being used then.
As far as the records show, virtually all Sunset Vermilionite in existence has been mined and taken possession of. But The Feiyun Commerce Guild would know far more about this than I do.
Okay then, let's go ask at the Feiyun Commerce Guild. Thanks, Baiju.
You're quite welcome. Good luck to you all. And if there's anything further you need from me, just come to the Boo Boo Pharmacy.
Okay, sounds good. Oh my gosh.
Should we really be off work this early? There is still a lot left to do.
Please, show me your prescription.
Alright, let me go ahead and change the audio. Can I change it while in game still and not have to leave game? Let's change it to... language, there we go. Whoa! Okay. I guess that's... Yikes. Okay, never mind. I guess I can't do that right now. That's unfortunate. Okay, let's see. Man, this game takes up so much space. I thought it would have just, you know, had that included. Wow, okay. Oh. Okay, I guess we do this then.
It's so nice to do.
Jeez, I have to do so much for these character stories. But then again, I guess that's what I get for not doing anything in this game at all. Here we go.
It's shocking how much work there is to do, even for the three of us.
And she's been handling it alone all along. The Qixing secretary clearly isn't an ordinary person. It's so frustrating.
Huh? You're...
Hello. Call me Squatchy. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Aren't you Ningguang's
Well.
servants? How come you're here?
We are Miss Ningguang's private secretaries, not servants.
Yeah, sure.
Have you seen Miss Ganyu, Traveler? It has been several days since Ganyu left for Joyun Karst. She's the general secretary of the Liu
Really?
Qixing. We've only taken over her responsibilities until she gets back.
But she's been gone for so long. Yeah, why'd she go?
Even though the Qixing have made peace with the Adepti after the latter had denounced Liu, they still want to pay their respects to the Illuminated Ones.
Uh-huh.
They commissioned Ganyu as their envoy to deliver a letter to Joyun Karst and bring the Adepti the latest news about the crisis. Still, Ganyu should have been back to her usual responsibilities by now, but she's disappeared without a trace.
Is that so?
Maybe
Ganyu just took a little detour.
Or a
Who
few
can
naps.
blame her after working so hard?
I'm afraid it's not very likely. Ever since we met Ms. Ganyu, she's been nothing but the most conscientious person in all of Liyue. Even when it's time for her annual leave, Ms. Ganyu stays on duty at Yuehai Pavilion saying there is still so much to do. She couldn't
does.
possibly be using her mission as an excuse to slack off.
No.
Oh, Paimon sees how it is. But she's half Adeptus. She wouldn't get in trouble, right? Why do you look so upset?
It's because of this absurd workload of hers. When we first heard the three of us would be taking over for Miss Ganyu, we thought it would simply be a matter of changing our work environment.
We couldn't have imagined that Miss Ganyu's daily workload far exceeds what the three of us are used to doing.
Shouldn't you get back to work then? The Adeptus lineage is truly remarkable.
Speaking of Joyun Karst, Traveler, I've heard that you can go in and out of there as you please.
Of course. We've been there
yeah?
lots of times.
Ah, that's good news. Could you go to Julian Karst and find Miss Ganyu for us? Preferably before we collapse under this workload.
I'll do it. Lives are at stake here.
Ah, we're saved. I remember Miss Ganyu said that she'd be visiting Cloud Retainer's abode. You might as well start looking for her there.
It's about time she came back to work. Otherwise, oh...
Everyone's just like, we don't want to die.
No, perhaps we should go to Lady Ningguang first and bring up our overtime pay again.
Oh, wow. They're like, no, this is too much work for any 3 people to do. We need a raise.
So Ganyu left to visit Cloud Retainer. Doesn't she live in Mel Outsung? We should hurry up. Paimon hopes we can find her there.
Friggin' Marcus. All right. Oh, Zhao now? Sucrose is a precious cinnamon bun.
If you lie on the grass, you can feel the heartbeat of the world.
Alright, what do we got going on over here? Is that Ganyu? Yeah, it's Ganyu. What's she doing?
Huh? The person standing over there. That's Ganyu. We finally found her.
Ganyu, what you doing?
Ganyu, here you are.
You two. I did not expect to meet you here. Is it official or private affairs that bring you here? I shouldn't. I have left the human world. Please
What?
contact the Yuehai Pavilion regarding matters concerning the commercial port.
Ganyu, what's up?
Huh? You don't want to be the Qixing secretary anymore? But they're all waiting for you to come back.
That's why you're here? You want me to come back? I'm afraid you came here in vain.
Ganyu?
What? Did something happen?
The clouds fold and unfold. The tide ebbs and flows. It was meant to be. When the Adepti entrusted humans with overseeing Liyue, I knew it was only a matter of time until I had to leave. My Adepti blood makes me unwelcome in Liyue Harbor.
No.
I delivered the letter and came back to Liyue Harbor, only to discover that I had been replaced by Baiwen, Baishao, and Baishu.
What? It's a misunderstanding.
Perhaps that mission of mine was just a pretext to remove me. Since
Yeah.
the Qixing gave me a chance to leave with dignity, I decided to be tactful as well.
Nobody wanted to get rid of her at all.
I appreciate your kindness, but there's no need for your words of comfort. After 1,000 years away, I came back to Julian Karst. Looking at the clouds floating among the mountains brings me peace of mind. I feel better now.
But...
Who disturbs the peace of these mountains?
Hello. Cloud Retainer.
Cloud Retainer? We're terribly sorry. We just...
One merely jests. One felt your presence the moment you set foot upon this land.
Wow. You Adepti really are impressive.
Come here to chat about the old times with Ganyu. It looks like you get along quite well.
Get along?
Ah, a matter leaves you at an impasse then. Not to worry. One is exceptional at seeking avenues for conversation. One has been one's own companion in idle talk for many a year.
Fair enough.
Ah, yes. Since you are Ganyu's friends, tales from her youth shall one apprise you of, perhaps?
Oh my gosh, is this where we're gonna hear about it?
Oh, Cloud Retainer.
Nothing to be ashamed of. You were so cute as a child. One is most certain that your friends would like to hear of it.
Now that's a good topic. I'm a bit curious indeed.
Oh, Paimon wants to hear it.
Little Ganyu loved when the horns on the top of her head were caressed.
Aww.
When one was still taking care of her, one was pestered most often to touch her horns. She was elsewise loath to sleep.
That is adorable.
Wow.
Plump she was back then.
Oh!
Why, when she stumbled while
Oh.
we ascended the mountain, she would roll down to the bottom like a little ball.
Oh! Oh my gosh, this is it! Oh no!
The day Ganyu bumped into a pilgrim was the first time she saw a real human in the flesh. So fearful she was that she hid in a rock's cleft for 2 days and nights.
Aww.
One found her wailing of a monster she had seen.
Cloud Retainer?
Nah. They're family.
Forget it.
They're family.
It's about time for my training. I will take my leave.
No. Well. Oh, another bot. Interesting. I think you upset Ganyu. Seems you didn't read the room. I think you upset Ganyu.
One's intention was merely to relieve the awkward tension.
And you did the exact opposite. Impressive.
Be that so? Huh. Returning to Ganyu, most gladdened one is of your arrival. One cannot help but feel that remaining in Jueyun Karst shall not be good for her. One will tell you more about her, if you should permit it.
Gladly. Please, tell me more.
Most benevolent among all Adepti
Oh my
are
gosh,
the
this is
Qilin.
beautiful.
They drink only spring water and eat only whole grain. But perhaps the mountainous dwellings of Adepti in Jueyun Karst might be too lonely for her human side. Under moonlight did one see her last. She stood by the precipice's edge, and upon the mist-veiled mountains she gazed. Her thin figure was immersed in the vast sea of clouds. One noticed her loneliness, and sought to convince her to go back to the human world. But just then, she said thus.
Liyue Harbor feels even lonelier than Jueyun Karst. When I look at the sea of clouds in Jueyun Karst, I merely feel the loneliness of a solitary cloud gazer. When I step into the sea of people in Liyue, I feel the loneliness of an inhuman that doesn't belong in the human world.
Aww.
One did, by chance, hear this much of Ganyu's thoughts.
Wow.
Alone, she will find her predicament hard to conquer. One hopes that you will accompany her.
Oh, Retainer's right. We can't leave Ganyu depressed like that. Besides, Liyue hasn't given up on her. She's got it all wrong. Anyways, what's that training Ganyu was talking about?
Yeah, let's find out.
She has sought to reclaim her Adeptus side since returning to Jueyun Karst. At her behest, one has organized training for her to achieve that end.
She should be in the southern part of Mount Aotsong right now, preparing for the trial.
Really? Okay.
Is that so? Let's go take a look then.
Yeah, let's. Alright. Alright, how far is this? Oh, it's not that far. But it's right next to the TP point, so we're just gonna use the TP point. No! Woo! There we go. Yeah.
So here you are, Ganyu.
Hi.
Why did you come here?
We want to keep you company. I'd like to try this Adeptus training.
Humans should not remain in the realm of Adepti for too long.
But she's secretly happy about it.
Considering the kindness you have shown me, I can let you stay for the Adeptus training.
Yay!
This trial was prepared by Cloud Retainer. Its goal is to help me feel like an Adeptus again.
Okay.
The training is much to her signature style. I hope it won't make it seem like she is too unaware of the abilities of others.
Is it difficult?
No,
Is
I'm
it?
aware of your strength, Traveler. The power hidden within you is not inferior to mine. If you're ready, we shall begin the training.
Sure, why not? Wait, what? Okay.
Access denied.
Oh my gosh. Oh. Yeah, I should be able to make that.
There's a lot of gliding around. It does feel like something Cloud Retainer would come up with.
Oh. That's right, the aiming on that is so much easier. One more. What? Cool. A light bridge. Uh-oh. Well, I didn't expect that to happen. Just gonna grab these while I'm here. This is not too bad, really. Pretty simple. Very nice. Oh. Let's see. Can we get them all in one shot? Nice.
We've completed the task. What do you think?
Perhaps I'd make a good Adeptus.
I agree. You possess many qualities similar to those of Adepti, despite having none of their blood.
Ganyu, what were you planning to do once your training was over?
The training's not over yet. The part prepared by Cloud Retainer is only the first trial.
Oh, then what's the next one?
Huh? So there are more trials prepared by other Adepti?
Is it Mooncarver next?
No. The only Adeptus who can unlock my true potential is...
Who is it?
Conqueror of Demons.
Wait, Zhao?
Huh. So it's Xiao. That cold-hearted loner? How come he's prepared a trial for you?
What a surprise.
I found him unapproachable at first, too. But I believe that being able to face him is an important part of my homecoming. He's already waiting for me. Come along if you're interested.
Yeah, I'd love to.
Of course we are. Let's go.
Squatch. Don't forget the name. You know what? Should I do this right here? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I really shouldn't do that while I'm flying. Don't text and fly. Chest? Chest. Chest. It's a chest. Oh, but we got... Oh, boy. Okay. Come on. Don't do this. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. You're gonna be like that, aren't you? Hold on, Zhao. Got something to deal with here, apparently. Where'd he go? Ah, right back up. Alright, let's go. There. Okay. Where'd he go? Where'd that thing go? There it is. Okay, there we go. We have a third. No, wait. Oh, good.
Beautiful treasures are a cause for great happiness.
Oh. Oh, okay. Sure. That's fine too. Oh, okay. Sure, that's fine too. Actually, how many do we have? We have 75. Hello, Zhao.
You're half an hour late.
Ooh.
I see you still haven't abandoned the wrongful ways of humankind.
Don't be mean to Ganyu. Don't be mean.
I'm sorry. I had a meeting with Cloud Retainer. I
don't need your explanations and don't require any mutual understanding between us. I'm just helping you with your training. That's all.
Zhao is such a strict teacher.
You're neither an Adeptus nor a human, always treading the line between the two worlds. It must create a lot of confusion.
It probably does.
Instead of explaining yourself to me, you should face your true self.
Oh!
I have nothing to hide.
Seems that Zhao understands Ganyu quite well. He does. Honestly.
The body and the mind are one. If something worries your mind, your body can help you find a solution. The trial I've prepared for you will explore the true potential of your body.
Yes. I'm ready.
Focus on the
okay.
trial. I'm not here.
Oh, wait, what is it? Oh! Is that ice or wind? What is that? Offended?
The trial's begun! Paimon can feel it in the air. Even the weather's changed.
Oh boy. I feel like... Oh, never mind. Oh wait, no, never mind. Having Ganyu was going to make this like 50 times easier.
Born of ice and frost.
Stop that. Stop that. Oh my gosh, there's more. Come on. Don't be that guy.
Next on the agenda.
Don't be that guy. Come on. Come on. Don't be that guy.
Next on the agenda.
Okay, that wasn't all that bad, but I think Ganyu made that super easy.
I've completed your trial.
You don't have to report back to me. Seeking other people's validation won't benefit your training. Only you can evaluate the result of this trial.
Fair enough.
You'll progress faster that way.
Understood.
Xiao always has such strong opinions.
He could be nicer while sharing them. The lone wolf is truly admirable.
From tomorrow on,
How edgy.
I'll start raising the difficulty of your training, so you'll have to...
I have to do what?
Another one of those pesky visitors.
He's just like, where am I? Oh, all I was doing was walking down the road, and then I decided, oh, that's a pretty rock, I'm gonna go pick it up, and now I'm here, in the land of spirits. Great, great, not again. I'm gonna die this time. Again.
I'll leave him to you, Ganyu. It's also a part of your training.
He just doesn't want to deal with him.
Pesky visitor? So even here there are those that Xiao can't deal with?
He just doesn't want to deal with the guy.
Oh heavens! Blessed be Rex Lapis. I've finally come upon the Adepti.
Kind of?
Are all of you the Adepti of this mountain?
No.
Great! My name's Sin Chung.
Oh my gosh.
I ask for your merciful blessings, O Adepti. I beg of you, please grant me luck, wealth, and a good career.
Oh, so it's a pilgrim.
Such a materialist. I can see why Zhao finds his type troublesome.
He can handle any battle, but talking to strange humans is a different story, huh?
Just doesn't want to deal with this.
I am also one of the Adepti. You can say that I'm an Adeptus in training.
Perfect. I didn't come in vain then. Although you sound a bit half-hearted. Doesn't matter.
Wow.
What blessings can you grant me?
Wow.
Wow. Straight to the point, huh?
Really, though.
Dear Pilgrim, you shouldn't jump to conclusions. Adepti don't help every pilgrim for free.
Okay, then.
Free? Do you mean that you charge people for the blessings of the Adepti?
I mean, kind of?
That's not what I meant. What I'm trying to say is that everything should be earned through hard work and earnest living.
Pretty
It
much.
would be unfair to other people if you got everything you wanted for no reason.
Hold on. I've heard this all before. You're just like my old man, always nagging me.
Your father must have experienced it firsthand. The lives of the common folk are riddled with hardships, but are also full of joy.
Yeah.
A person of your age should focus on work and family, instead of chasing after fairy tales.
Yeah. Honestly, yeah.
Are you a real Adeptus? Why do you speak and behave like us city folk? You sure you're not one
because
of those
maybe you need to be
poses
taught a
an
lesson.
Adeptus to cheat people out of their money?
Just can't take criticism.
Enough. Doesn't matter if you're a real Adeptus or not. You're useless. I'm leaving.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, what a spoiled little brat. Acting just like a spoiled little brat who got the wrong iPhone for Christmas. Wow.
Stopping you. Ganyu, don't let that guy ruin your mood.
It's not his behavior. The things he said, he was right. I thought that coming back to Jueyun Karst and devoting myself to training would make me feel like an Adeptus again. But being questioned by him made me realize that
You're better off sticking to your human side. Go back to Liyue Harbor with us.
But I'm unwelcome in Liyue Harbor. As an Adeptus,
Can you believe a human like me just this once? We told you it was a misunderstanding.
It's true. Just believe us.
Yeah, just a misunderstanding.
Alright. I'll go with you to Liyue Harbor. That said, I still trust my initial judgment. If I'm proven right, I'll return to Jueyun Karst once again.
Oh wow,
It's a
fair
step
enough.
in the right direction. Let's go.
Yeah. Okay. Teleport. TP there. Oh, TP there. Let me see.
Should we really be off work this early? There is still a lot left to do.
I love these emotes they give. I wonder if they're gonna have any for Shenhei. There we go.
We're finally back.
I'm still...
Come on, Ganyu. We're almost there. You don't want to turn back now, do you?
I suppose you have a point.
Nah, let's go.
It would be quite impolite of me to leave the two of you now.
That's right. Where do you want to go first, then?
I've spent too much time in the mountains. The first thing that comes to my mind is the sea.
Really?
Let's go for a walk in the port.
Okay.
Happy to come with.
Yeah. Alright. Can we just TP there? Okay, we may as well TP there. Let's see. And we are there.
We're way behind schedule.
Wharf. I don't know what a wharf is, but I'm just gonna walk around for a bit. Hopefully that triggers something.
Next on the agenda.
Hmm? The environment is so nice, though. Okay, what's going on? Do I have to talk to them or something? Oh. Been to Inazuma. Managed to come back. Live up to the reputation. Your abilities are far beyond those of ordinary folks like me. Alright. Can you do me? Sure. Left out saying goodbye ever since. Okay. Yeah, I could probably. Yeah, take care of it. Oh. Snapshots. Secret of... Oh, okay. Navigate.
Who's that skulking around?
No. No. There we go. Customer? Where's the customer?
Next on the agenda.
Are you the customer?
Let me tell you how.
Okay, you are not the customer. You are not the customer. Is it this guy? Are you the customer?
I can't believe the well got ballooned.
Next on the agenda.
Are you the customer?
I want a new toy.
Oh, are you the customer? Allow me. Okay, that's another quest. That's not what I wanted, actually. Are you the customer? That is not... Where is this customer? Oh, wait, I already did it, apparently. Moving on. Brings you here. No, I don't. How can that be? Okay, skip. Okay, cool. All done. Oh no, wait, that wasn't.
We're way behind schedule.
Who? I give this picture to? That's not what I'm looking for. You? Is it you? I don't think it's you. Huh?
We're way behind schedule.
Is it you? Please tell me it's you. Hello? Hello? Okay, not you. Camera? Oh, here we go. There we go. Finally took long enough. Okay, literally right there. Man, I'm finally getting stuff done in this game that I haven't gotten done for, I don't know, a year? About the camera. Done deal. Thank you. So sorry for troubling you. Yes, of course. This must be very expensive. I couldn't. You did help, didn't you? Yeah, whatever. Cool. Now, expedition rewards. There's one more. The secret of whatever. Wait, what? Tofu pudding? Chicken fried tofu pudding? That sounds horrible. Best ring Fang. Oh, okay. So this I haven't done. Wait, what? Dragon Spine Spear? Oh, that looks cool. Looks interesting. Okay. Does that have a... No, I imagine it doesn't have a time limit. Or... Yeah, this one has 5 days. Okay, let's do this one. Navigate. How many primos do we have again? 75. Okay. Let's see. Okay, that's a distance. That's a big distance. Let's go here. Okay.
Next on the agenda.
Ah, yes, there it is. This direction. So beautiful. So nice. Nothing strange over here. Okay. What about this? Oh. That rock is glowing. That can only mean one thing. We must investigate. Who's there? Ah, it's you. Oh, now it's you. I missed. Oh, come on. Stop that. See how long it'll take to do this. Okay. Gosh, what's going on? What's with these bots?
Access denied.
What's with these bots leaving these things? Nothing weird over here. Nothing strange going on here after all, okay. Interesting. Very strange indeed.
Next on the agenda.
Okay. Hi. You're back. What's the situation? Everything seems normal. Normal, so no earthquakes, no monsters. How strange. Still, normality is good news. Thank you for your assistance. Please take these as a token of my gratitude. Round to the next task. No matter how much you get done, there's always more to do. Okay, and he just disappeared. Okay. Yes. Now on to the next... Oh.
Master Xingqiu, thank goodness you're finally back.
Oh? Why do I detect an urgency in your voice?
The guild has had a whole string of strange orders in recently. Everyone's been completely caught off guard. Your father gave me specific instructions to ask you to stay and help out if I happen to see you.
I see. Have someone sort the orders by type for now. I'll deal with them myself shortly.
Oh, how wonderful. Thank you, Master. With you on the job, I can breathe a sigh of relief.
Hey, Xingqiu! Glad you're here. We want to ask you for some information.
Traveler, Paimon, please wait a moment.
Sure.
Shu, I need to entertain some guests. Please continue with your work for the time being, and we'll discuss the matter of the guild's orders in more detail later on.
Understood, Master Xingqiu. Then I will leave you in peace.
I wasn't counting on finding you here today. What's going on? And how, pray tell, may I be of service?
Xingqiu, have you ever heard of Sunset Vermilionite?
Oh, I see. So you've entered Lady Ningguang's contest as well.
As well? Do you mean...
The truth is, the Feiyun Commerce Guild is in possession of some Sunset Vermilionite, but only one piece.
Ooh.
We are holding it on behalf of someone who has asked us to put it up for auction, and a lot of interested parties have already come to us inquiring about the price. At the end of the day, it all comes down to supply and demand. In this case, I'm guessing the final transaction price may be in excess of 500 million mora.
Oh my gosh, that's a lot.
500 million?
That's too expensive. I don't think I can afford
Honestly, I would recommend that you don't bother bidding on this one. The price is greatly inflated, and it's just not worth it.
Yeah, honestly.
But without any Sunset Vermilionite...
Yeah, but it's... We need to just try and find some to mine, because the moment that the whole contest is settled, the price is just gonna absolutely just bottom out. That's it.
Don't panic. I don't suppose you ever heard of Sea Gazer?
Who?
Who?
Never heard of them.
Oh, Sea Gazer was once very close to Mountain Shaper, but if I am not mistaken, he has already passed away.
Oh.
Yes, precisely. I didn't know anyone else knew about him. According to records of drifting clouds, Sea Gazer once built an abode to store his rarest and most exquisite treasures, among which was some Sunset Vermilionite.
Ooh.
After Sea Gazer passed, the abode was abandoned, and its location was lost to time. Luckily, I came into possession of a stack of folk history books just recently. They make some oblique references to this lost abode, and after cross-referencing them against each other, I'm now fairly certain that it is situated in the Lisha area.
Really?
That's great! But is it really okay for us to just go and take his treasure? Wouldn't it be a little, disrespectful? With him being an Adeptus?
Fair enough.
You needn't worry. As far as I understand, Sea Gazer was very open-minded. Even while he was alive, he wouldn't have let something like this bother him.
Really?
Open-minded? I have not heard of Sea Gazer being described in this way before. May I ask where you read that?
Just a rumor I heard out in the mountains. All right then, let's go.
There's something about this young lady that reminds me of a good friend of mine. Oh, I almost forgot.
Oh, really?
Adepti abodes tend to have very ingenious designs, especially when it comes to their defense mechanisms. Plus, It's likely to be crawling with monsters after being abandoned for so long. So...
Okay,
Oop.
we will be. Thanks,
Sorry.
Shincho.
Alright, so now let's see where we have to go. Oh, we don't have to go very far. That's fine. I'd also better turn this on. There we go. Let's see. Alright. Oh, we're actually right next to it. Okay. Gonna just
If you
adjust
lie
this
on
a
the
bit.
grass, you can feel the heartbeat of the world.
There we go. Alright.
Let's see. Shincho said it should be around here, but Paimon doesn't see anything.
Shinha? What the...
This place was hidden using a special Adepti art. But now that I have removed it, we can inspect the area more closely.
Oh, okay.
Wow, that's amazing! Yep, let's take another look around. Hey, look! Is that a new Sealy over there?
Is that gonna lead us? Uh-oh, uh-oh. Alright, let's see. There we are. Oh.
The Sealy.
Oh. Yeah, this is fine. This should be fine. This should be fine.
What? Weren't we at a waterfall just now? How did we suddenly end up here?
This seems normal in this game.
Oh, so many clouds. It feels like we're high up in the sky.
I believe this is the abode of that Adeptus. With any luck, the sunset Vermilionite we're looking for should be in here.
Really? Let Paimon see. Huh? Isn't that the Sealy from before?
Yeah.
Look, it's gone and snuck beneath the clouds. And now that Paimon takes a closer look, the rocks and trees here don't seem complete. Oh, could there be something below the clouds?
What do you think, Shinha?
These are not real clouds. They are the product of an Adepti art used for spatial partitioning. If we want to go down, we must first destroy the mechanism that is maintaining the Adepti art.
All right, then let's do it.
I
All right.
sense the presence
Sounds
of
good.
monsters in this place. I don't know where they are hiding, so we'd better be careful.
Okay, so what do I have to do?
I'll race you there.
Oh, she's in her party now.
Manifest! Unleash!
Oh, okay. I guess... That doesn't work. Okay, that was close. So what do I do exactly? I don't know what I do here. It's just a floor? Oh, wait, is this... Do I need Geo for this? I feel like I need Geo for this. Will this help? Okay, good, that works. I was getting worried thinking, that's not gonna work, is it? What? Oh! Oh, okay. Here we go. Easy.
Yeah.
Let me just go ahead and put that in there. Oh, look at that, it works.
Manifest.
Okay, I thought it was gonna fall. Yeah, this character story couldn't have been released too long ago.
It appears that we've been taken for intruders. This time, why not allow me to take care of this?
Shudder. Beg for mercy. Flood of frost. Rack and ruin.
Yep.
Crush! The core of the mechanism is exposed. Now's our chance.
Beg for mercy.
Transfiguration!
Oh my gosh, that damage. I know it's nothing special, I know. But to me it is. Oh wait, what?
Is everyone okay? Look! Basilia disappeared beneath the clouds again!
It looks like we need to go further down. But before that, let's destroy the guard mechanisms on this level first.
Oh, okay.
Rest and rebuild!
Crush. Vengeance will be mine. I condemn you.
I know I need to just work on her. Okay. Cheese it. Oh. Oh. Okay. That happened.
Access denied.
That guardian, right? Okay, I was wondering when he would wake up.
We're gonna fall. This time, we're really gonna fall. So high.
Oh, Sealy.
Luckily, there was a pool of water at the bottom. Otherwise, that could have ended very differently.
We have a glider. We would have been fine.
Hey, that Sealy's on the move again. Let's catch up with it. Huh. Something looks different about this stone wall. Let's take a closer look.
Okay. This is gonna be a puzzle we're gonna have to work with later, isn't it? So do I go through here? Oh, I just keep going. Huh. What's this way?
Next on the agenda.
Oh, it's another chest. Okay, sure, why not? Door of Resurrection activated. Okay.
Allow me.
Born of ice and frost. Rack and ruin. My will embodied. By ordinance divine.
Oh, right.
Rest and rebuild.
Beg for mercy. Take your true form.
Next on. We're way behind schedule. Blaze over.
Cryo incarnate. My will embodied.
Allow me.
Oh boy, great. Something else is happening. Oh, there's the Sealy.
Look over there. Could that be the sunset vermilionite?
That is a good question. Huh. Two primos.
We're way behind schedule.
Is this it? Is this the sunset vermilionite? It's so huge.
So is the Jade Chamber. Needs to be big to get the whole Jade Chamber airborne.
That's true. But then again, why isn't it floating?
Prostrate doesn't float until it's activated.
That's true.
It may look different from most ordinary stones, but it weighs around the same amount. Only after being activated does Plostrite reveal its true nature, breaking free from the shackles of the mortal realm and ascending up into the heavens.
Wow, Shenhe. You
Oh,
seem to
another
know
bot.
everything about this.
Only because my master is fond of chatting about these things. The moment she has some time to spare, she'll come straight for me and start telling story after story. I don't care for her stories most of the time. I certainly didn't expect them to ever come in handy like this.
Wonder who this master is.
Hold on a sec. Paimon just realized something. If
Hmm?
we activate it here, there's no way we'll be able to get it back to the site, right? Heck, we'll be dragged up into the sky too!
Yeah.
But if we don't activate it, how else are we gonna lift it?
Just gotta check
This
something.
rock must weigh well over 1,000 pounds, surely!
Well over, yes.
Don't worry. I can handle the weight quite easily.
Huh?
Are you sure? Be careful.
Please don't worry. I'm well aware that a Plostrite sample this large must be highly valuable. I will be gentle with it and make sure it does not get damaged.
It's your safety you have to be careful of.
My safety.
It's a big rock.
That's right. Paimon's sure you can handle it and everything, but if something this heavy lands on you, you're gonna get yourself hurt, no matter who you are. You gotta be extra careful when lifting heavy objects. It's just common sense.
Is it now? Well then, thank you. I'll go on ahead with the Plostrite. Let's meet at the building site later.
Shenhe lifts up the Plostrite and leaves?
Shenhe able to carry that huge rock all by herself. Huh.
Oh.
Adepti super strength much?
Right.
We can't slow down yet. Let's go meet her at the building site.
So is there anything else here? Anything at all? Nothing? Really? Wow, okay. There we go. Okay. Just gonna teleport over here, take a little bit of a shortcut. Dang.
Next on the agenda.
Oh my god, I can't believe my eyes.
How can she lift that massive rock all by herself? She's got to be one of those Adepti, surely.
Oh, mighty Adeptus, please give me your blessing so that in the coming year I may reap a more bountiful salary.
This is top tier in size and quality, and the condition it's in is quite simply immaculate. Congratulations, this item is approved for submission.
Nice.
I'm going to award you full marks for the Sunset Vermilionite item. May I take your name?
My name isn't important. I'm not even here to compete. I was just delivering this for some other people. They should be here any minute now.
Shenhe and Ningguang's little helper.
Hello.
Ah, so you're the ones behind this. No wonder. The rarest talent turns in the rarest Plostrite specimen.
Yeah, we did good.
But I have to correct you on one point. It's not helper, it's secretary.
Okay then, Miss Secretary, what do you think of the rock we found? Pretty amazing, right?
In truth, it is the finest piece of Plostrite we have received so far. If everything goes according to plan, we will use this piece in the foundation of the Jade Chamber, which will enable us to proceed to the next stage of construction.
Nice.
As a side note, Lady Ningguang has rented some dwellings in the nearby area to serve as accommodations for the contestants. If you need a place to rest, you are welcome to stay there. Now, please excuse me. As you can see, there is still a lot of work to do on the building site.
Okay, sure.
Shenhua! Shenhua! Just now on the way over, pretty much everyone was singing your praises!
Oh, really?
Oh, really?
Oh, right. People were like, oh my gosh, how could she carry that thing? Scary.
What kind of reaction is that? So strange. Aren't you happy about it? Whenever Paimon gets praised, Paimon can't help but hold her head up high and break into a big smug smile.
Oh my gosh.
I've had similar compliments before.
Wow.
They call me an
Jeez.
adeptus, treat me with great deference and respect, as if I'm set apart from the common folk.
Yeah, 'cause that's how Adepti are. At least the ones we've met are pretty unique and reclusive, too. Way different than normal people.
But I am not...
Shenhua?
You alright?
I'm fine. I've been exerting myself quite a lot ever since we set foot in that abode. I'm just a little fatigued.
Food?
Well, Byron said that there are some makeshift hotels we can use, right? Let's go check in and take a rest.
No need. I simply need to find myself a secluded place in the wilderness to sit and meditate in silence.
You can't do that. It's dangerous out in the wild on your own.
You must take this. And that's it.
When you're hungry, you go eat something tasty. And when you're tired, you go lie down in a nice, comfy bed. Alright? Seriously, don't punish yourself like this.
Guest accommodations are far more comfortable than the wilderness.
Okay. If you insist.
Great! Now we're talking. Let's head to our hotel.
Squatch, please, don't forget the name. Oh, it's actually really close. Okay. I probably should have gone the other way. Huh. For building the Jade Chamber, I guess. This is a small hotel. Oh, that's probably another part of it.
Hi there. Checking in, are we? You're just in time. We only have 2 rooms left. Since this was chosen as the building site for the new Jade Chamber, we've had a constant stream of people in this area. And not just workers either. Visitors, business people, tea sellers, all sorts. So, business is booming for me today. Very few vacancies. You're lucky you got here when you did.
Great!
One of your rooms is still being cleaned. I guess it should be ready within the hour. The other room is just through the door on the left. Here are your keys. All right. Hope you enjoy your stay. Please excuse me, I'll leave you to it.
Shenhua, you should go get some rest. We'll hang around outside until the other room's ready. Paimon's gonna go see if there's anything good to eat around here.
Oh my gosh.
Paimon couldn't help but notice one of the guests walk in with a huge grilled chicken drumstick before. Let's buy one for Shenhua too. She can have it as a midnight snack. Or save it for breakfast tomorrow.
Yeah, that sounds nice, actually.
All right. I will head to my room for now. If you need anything, don't hesitate to disturb me. I'm a light sleeper. I will hear if you knock on the door.
Have a good rest.
Mm-hmm. See you tomorrow.
Hey, isn't that Cloud Retainer? What's she doing here? Let's go and say hi.
Huh. Yep, there she is. Hello, Cloud Retainer. Welcome.
One trusts you have met Shen He. So, are you getting along quite well?
So far, so
Yeah,
good.
we are.
Yeah. So, you know Shenhua too, Cloud Retainer?
Naturally. Save for Ganyu, who spends the majority of her time in Liyue Harbor. All the Adepti living today are acquainted with Shen He to some degree.
Really?
Cool. So, what's her Adeptus name anyway? Calling her Shenhua feels kind of friendly, but also kind of disrespectful. So Paimon's thinking maybe it'd be better if we called her by her Adeptus name instead.
She's not an Adepti though, is she? Wait, is she not an Adepti? I don't think we ever established that she was. Oh wow. Oops.
Her Adeptus name. Why, pray tell, would Shen He have an Adeptus name?
Don't all Adepti have a special title they go by?
On this latter point, you are correct. However, Shen He is human.
She is absolutely jacked then. She was able to lift up that rock by herself and she's just a human. Wow, okay. Wow. Really feel like I need to start hitting the gym for some reason.
Oh, right. Wait, what?
I never would have guessed. I thought so.
What? You knew already? So is Paimon the only one who didn't know?
Do you mean to say that she presents differently from ordinary human beings?
Very much so.
Well, to start with, her problem-solving methods are extremely direct.
Ah,
Yeah, no kidding.
Yes. She was like this all those years ago when one first met her. In this respect, she has not changed. One first found Shen He by chance in a cave. One was passing by and sensed the presence of a god's remains. Being of an ever-vigilant disposition, one entered immediately to inspect the scene. Inside was Shen He, then aged around 6 years old. In her hand, she held a dagger with which she was confronting a monster that was the god's remains incarnate.
Wow.
That sounds so dangerous.
When one arrived, she had already been locked in confrontation with this monster for several days. Most mortal children are fragile, both physically and mentally, and are highly reliant on their parents for survival. But not so her. That she was able to endure such terrible danger was due not only to her strong willpower, but also to the bloodlust and homicidal instinct with which she was born. One dealt with the monster, yet she still refused to lower her guard. She even pointed her dagger in one's direction and remained ready to strike.
Wow.
Only after she was satisfied that one had no intention to cause her harm did she finally relent. She then passed out without uttering a single word.
She must have been really tired.
In other words, if you hadn't passed by that day, Shenhua might have...
Not necessarily. Upon one's arrival, one could sense that the god's wrath was gradually receding. Even had the stalemate continued, one suspects that Shen He may have still emerged the victor of the confrontation.
That's still so dangerous, though. Why was a tiny little kid battling against the wrath of a god in the first place?
Alas, the mortal world is rife with suffering of every kind. And she had experienced her fair share of this, even at a tender age.
So when
Seeing that she was homeless, one decided to adopt her.
So when Shenna talks about her master, she means...
Indeed. It is one to whom she refers. Shen He has an extraordinary constitution, making her well adapted to practicing the Adepti arts. All the Adepti cherished her talents, and so we were willing to train her.
Wow, that's incredible.
However, Her homicidal urges did not subside with age.
Oh gosh.
Rather, they grew stronger day by day.
Oh my gosh, okay.
Mooncarver once performed a divination for her. He declared that her fate is to bear the curse of calamity. Consumed by malevolent energy, she is prone to bring harm to those around her. Such is the magnitude of the danger this poses, that her soul must be bound with red ropes to keep her homicidal instinct at bay.
Seriously? Oh, that explains the cinematic that we got about her on the Genshin YouTube channel. Wow, that explains that.
The red ropes have indeed served to keep her calmer and more content. They also seem to have rendered her somewhat inexpressive. Perhaps the red ropes are so powerful that they have suppressed some of her other emotions as well.
Oh, did she come out?
It is only by fate that people's paths may cross. Now that Shenhe's path has crossed with yours, please be sure to treasure the gift that fate has given you, and take good care of her.
Oh, now Paimon gets it. You came out here to check up on Shenhe because you were worried about her,
Aw.
didn't you?
Well, yeah, that's her surrogate mother. Am I using that word right? Surrogate. No, I don't think I am. I think I used that word very much so not what it's meant to be used for. Oops.
Huh. You dare draw such a facile conclusion on the nature of one's present excursion? Incorrect. The truth is that while Liyue Harbor may seem peaceful today, danger is always lurking in the shadows. Ningguang once made a bold assertion that this is to be the era of the contract between Liyue and the humans. Well, one is most curious to observe how she will respond to the coming storm. If she handles it admirably, one is willing to be a witness to her achievements. But if she does not, the Adepti shall not hesitate to seize control. Let us conclude our conversation here for today. One has occupied enough of your time, and night is approaching. Be sure to get ample rest.
So, Shenhe isn't an Adeptus after all. She just grew up around the Adepti. Oh, no wonder she doesn't like being treated as an Adeptus. Having everyone falling over themselves to show their respect all the time must be kind of hard to deal with.
Interesting. Okay. Let's see. Here we go. There we are.
Should we really be off?
Oh, here we go.
Hey, so, Shenhe...
Master has relayed my situation to you, I take it?
Yes.
Oh? How did you know?
She said she was a light sleeper, so probably heard.
I'd intended to wait until you came back before going to sleep, but I didn't hear you come in. I was worried that something may have happened to you, so I went outside to check and caught sight of my master. On top of this, you have been acting very strangely around me this morning, causing me to suspect that my master must have told you everything about me. After all, Master is... very talkative.
Yeah.
Sorry, Shenhe. Paimon had you down as an Adeptus this whole time, but it turns out Paimon was wrong.
It's okay. I don't mind. The fault is mine for not explaining everything to you sooner, because in my experience, trying to explain is a futile pursuit. Still, though you mistook me for an Adeptus, you never treated me as distant and unapproachable.
No.
Instead, you treated me as you would a friend.
Oh, yeah, of course.
For this, I am very grateful indeed.
To be fair, we've met our fair share of real Adepti, too. Anyway, now it's settled. From now on, you're our friend. Whether you're an Adeptus or a human isn't the important thing.
It really isn't.
First and foremost, we're just plain old friends.
Yeah.
Got it. Although I don't know quite what it entails in terms of what I have to do, I must say I like the title friend very much indeed.
Great! Well, now that we're all rested up, we should start searching for the other 2 items on the list. But before we do that, let's go to the building site and ask Ningguang's little helper how the progress is going. After all, Sunset Vermilionite is so rare. Paimon doubts many competitors will really be able to find any. If it turns out some of them have given up already, we'll be able to take things a little more slowly. Oh, and another thing. We bought some grilled chicken drumsticks on the way back last night.
Oh my gosh.
There was a place just outside. Here's one for you, Shenhua. Try it. They're so good.
Oh, please, please have her try
I
some.
concur. It has a rich flavor, far more agreeable than those I've cooked for myself in the wilderness in the past.
That's nice. That's really nice. Got some friends to talk to. Oh. Alright then. Well, that wasn't gonna work.
Look! The Jade Chamber is floating into the sky!
Already?
It seems to be tied down by something.
That's because it's not finished.
Oh, hi.
Hey, Bywin! And hey, Beto!
What?
And hey, person Paimon doesn't know?
Given the enormous scale of the Jade Chamber, we split the construction work into 2 phases to make sure the structure remains balanced. Before we find some suitable plastrite, we build the Jade Chamber's keel at ground level. Once the plastrite is ready, we place it into the keel and let the partially constructed Jade Chamber rise up to the height of the surrounding mountain peaks. The remainder of the construction work is then carried out at that altitude. Once everything is ready, we release the iron tethers and allow the Jade Chamber to rise to its target altitude.
Miss Bywin, we've brought some new materials to submit.
One moment, I'll be right there. The construction work has only been able to progress this rapidly thanks to the plastrite provided by you. Lady Ningguang is most grateful and looks forward to seeing more of your work.
Wow, can't believe you sourced the plastrite so quickly. It's the key piece of the puzzle. Looks like you beat us to the punch.
Beto?
No
You're joining
worries.
the Jade Chamber contest too?
We just got lucky.
Sure am. I happened to get my hands on a chunk of Sunset Vermilionite on a voyage a while back, so I figured I'd bring it over.
Huh. So even though it's rare, we're not the only ones who managed to get a hold of it.
Pretty much.
Oh, I've got some introductions to do. This is the renowned Miss Yun, or Yunjin, probably the most famous figure in the Liyue opera scene.
Hello.
Greetings.
These 2 are Paimon and the Traveler, both good buddies of mine. And this is, sorry, not sure we've met.
Shenhua. I am their friend.
Good to meet you. A friend of a friend is my friend too. Or, as I like to say, a mate of a crewmate is part of the crew. Miss Yun is also here for the contest. Turns out she needed to borrow a boat, so we came together.
It's an honor to finally meet you both. I've heard much about you. Miss Shenhe, though we are only meeting for the first time, I have a feeling that we will get along very well indeed. To be honest with you all,
Very elegant sounding.
I am in great need of this opportunity to ask Lady Ningguang a question. That's why I joined the contest. Thanks to my father's connections, I was able to acquire a specimen of the plastrite required. Fortunately, it was approved for submission, despite being a little on the diminutive side. Wow. So it looks like the 3 of us are competitors now.
By the looks of it, yeah.
Excuse me for prying, Miss Shenhe, but
Are you competing as well?
No, I don't have any questions for Ningguang. I just wanted to help him win.
In that case, I have a proposal to make. Lady Ningguang said that the first 3 contestants to procure all 3 materials will be awarded the chance to ask a question. Well, there are 3 teams here. We can split the prize between us.
I guess
Instead
so.
of competing against each other, we could work together to secure the top 3 places between us. What do you think?
Sounds great, but how does it change things exactly?
I think I see where you're going with this, Miss Yoon. The plastrite was the most difficult item to source by a long shot. Luckily, all 3 of us managed to get our hands on it. The 2 remaining items aren't quite so rare, so as long as one of us finds a way to source it, the other 2 can hop on the bandwagon. How'd I do?
I see.
Is that what you had in mind?
Precisely.
Huh. Interesting approach.
Okay then. All right, I'll go first. I have some leads on these wonder cores. From what I've heard, the core itself is really not that difficult to make. The hard part is getting hold of the ore used as raw materials. I'm gonna head back to the ship and ask Su Ling if he's heard of them. You guys...
We will head into town and seek advice from Master Zhang of Hanfeng's Ironmongers. Thoughts?
Please, call me Sim Squatch. Let's see. You can trust smithing skills. Sounds good. Let's
Wonderful. We'll split into teams then, and whoever makes progress first brings all of us a step closer to victory.
Indeed.
I'm gonna take off. See you later.
Later.
Okay, let's go! By the way, what question are you gonna ask Ningguang Yunjin?
I'm looking for a venue to host the performance of our new opera.
Ah.
Lady Ningguang has excellent judgment, so I would like to hear her opinion.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
What's the opera called? Paimon wants to go see it.
The opera is a labor of love by my father. He wrote it based on a popular urban legend about an evil spirit and an adeptus.
Ooh.
It's called The Divine Damsel of Devastation.
Oh, wow. I'm honestly interested to actually see this. Well, I almost just walked off the edge. Oh. Adventurers Guild. Why is that interesting? Okay. I would honestly love to see that. Probably a story of it posted on the official YouTube channel, maybe? Or maybe it's going to be something that comes up in the game later itself.
Next on
I'd like to see it either way.
We're way behind schedule.
Nope, wait, nope. Let me check something.
Add Astra.
Okay, never mind. Goodbye. Alright. No, okay. Oh, no, 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 no. Good.
Ah, hello. Are you here for something off the shelf, or do you need something forged?
Excuse me, Master Zhang. We were wondering if you'd heard of something called a Wonder Core.
Of course I have. Sorry, who's asking?
My name is Yunjin. Perhaps you don't know me, but I believe that you forged some weaponry for my father in the past, for stage use.
Yunjin? Stage use? Oh, so you must be Miss Yoon. Sorry, my brain's finally caught up. It's not used to doing much beyond bashing a hammer all day. Everyone's heard of you, Miss Yoon. Even folks who don't make it to the opera all that often. Like myself. So, you're here to ask about Wonder Cores, huh? As it happens, I do know how to make them. Matter of fact, I made some for Lady Ningguang back when she was building the original Jade Chamber.
Ooh.
The types of ore needed to make Wonder Cores are a little hard to come by. Lady Ningguang supplied them herself last time. I don't suppose you've brought any yourselves?
No.
No.
We were gonna ask you what kinds of ore we need.
Sure. Well, you'll need 2 kinds. Star Splinter Iron and Subrosium.
I don't think I have either of those.
If I remember correctly, Lady Ningguang sourced her
Oh, look,
Star
there's
Splinter
Chi-Chi.
Iron from the Mount Tianheng area. They say it resonates with visions.
Right there. Right there.
It could take some work, but if you stick with it, you'll find some eventually. As for the Subrosium, though, that's trickier. It's all but unheard of on the market.
Then where do we start?
I'm really not sure. Sorry. What I've heard is that the people around Mount Tianheng have some sort of magic trick that can pinpoint the location of the stuff. Of course, it's probably just hearsay. If you want my advice, start by looking for Star Splinter iron around Mount Tianheng. And if you run into any locals, ask them a few questions about Subrosium.
Okay.
Mount Tianheng.
Interestingly enough, the story of the divine damsel of devastation also takes place on that mountain.
Wait a minute. Is that story about Shenhe? It might be. I think it might be. An Adeptus and what was it? Just a god? Because they think she's an Adeptus? I don't know.
I hear the view there is quite spectacular. A favorite destination of the Adepti, in fact. Perhaps it can give me some inspiration. Let's not delay. We should head straight there.
Alright, interesting indeed. Let's go check it out. How much is left to do here? How much is left to do? There's so much that we have to do still. I'm gonna be lucky to get through one of these.
Healthy buck. I came to Mount Tianheng once with my father as a child. I remember it being such a long climb that I could barely feel my legs by the time we reached the top. This is quite a trip down memory lane for me. Look at these majestic, towering peaks and the gently flowing streams. It's like setting foot in paradise. No wonder the legend of the divine damsel of devastation is said to have taken place here. Adepti wander oft where mortals seldom stride. Indeed, this looks like a place that one might expect to be frequented by Adepti.
Oh my gosh, just the writing sounds really good. I like it. I love it. Good writing.
The Divine Damsel of Devastation is your upcoming opera, right? And the story takes place in Mount Tianheng. Huh. Seems like you have a real connection with this place. What's the story about, though? It's the story of a girl becoming a hero.
Ooh.
Cool. A hero story? They're Paimon's favorite.
My Hero Genshin Impactia.
The legend first arose in this area. It is said that there used to be a prosperous village on the mountain. In that village, there was a loving couple who were completely devoted to one another. One day, a terrifying monster appeared. The wife was out collecting herbs and was captured by the monster. Her husband was so distraught at the news that it broke his spirit and drove him to madness. The vile and vicious monster told the villagers, "If you want to live, you must sacrifice a child to me." What a nasty piece of work! Paimon sure hopes this monster gets put in its place!
Oh my gosh, Paimon.
But the monster was so terrible and so strong that all within the village were terrified of it. They had no choice but to give in to the monster's demand. Just while they were discussing whose child would be given over to the monster, a little girl suddenly stood up and came forward. No! Don't do it, little girl!
Oh my gosh.
Unbeknownst to anybody else, she was concealing an exorcist's blade.
Wait, what?
She approached the monster's lair,
It is
feigning
Shenhe.
fear and trepidation. When she finally arrived, she courageously drew her sword and entered into a fierce struggle with the monster,
It is
from which she
Shenhe.
eventually emerged as the victor. Her extraordinary abilities drew the attention of the Adepti,
and they took her as one of their own. Her story became the stuff of legends. But alas, the paths of mortals and Adepti seldom cross, and she would never again re-enter the mortal world. And so,
But,
destined to grace the mortal realm for but a brief moment, she vanished like a wisp of smoke into thin air. That's how the opera ends.
We can either remain silent or look at Shenhe. Let's see this.
I really like this story.
Just, I really like this story.
But I personally think that perhaps the little girl was not as brave as the opera makes her out to be. I'm not sure she deserves all the praise she is given.
I've never considered that before. Opera is always an interpretation of the events it purports to portray. A certain degree of deviation from the truth is always inevitable.
I guess.
When my father wrote the script for this play, I suppose his intention was to inspire his audience with the character of the divine damsel.
I think it's a great story. The ideal story.
Well, it sure inspired Paimon! Let's go get ourselves some Star Splinter Iron! Yeah!
Oh my gosh. Another bot thing. Oh boy. Is this it? Nope. Geosigil. Wow, that's interesting, actually. The way they perceive her. Very interesting indeed.
We're way behind schedule.
Oh, use visions to find it. Star Splitter Iron. Oh! Sealy! Let's get the Sealy really quick and then we'll head back to it. Getting these bots. These are bots, right?
There's nothing wrong with reaping a reward if...
Yeah, they're bots. Think? Maybe? 84. Not bad. Wait, what's that? Gotta see what that is. What am I hearing? I'm hearing humming. Oh. There we go. There's another one.
This should be enough Star Splinter Iron. Now we just need to find that Subrosium.
I think I saw a village on our way here.
Here it is.
Master Zhang said we should ask the locals for help.
Oh. Yikes. Okay.
Hey, there really is someone here. Yunjin, looks like you were right. Excuse us, sir. Can we ask you something? Huh. He didn't seem to catch that.
Hello, sir. We were just passing by and wanted to ask if you happen to know anything about Subrosium.
Is he trying to tell us to look for clues in the village? Well, whatever.
Is he okay?
Guess we're on our own here. Shenhua, Yunjin, let's have a look around.
Sorry, you can go ahead without me. I'd like to have a word with this gentleman.
Oh, this is her old village, isn't it? This is. Oh boy.
If that's okay with you, Uncle Mingjin.
It's...
Shenhe.
Shenhe. You're alive. The rumors were true. So, all these years? I'm sorry, I don't know how to find Subrosium, but I think you can find some information in the village. This place is deserted now. No one ever comes here. So you can rummage around all you want.
Huh? You know this guy, Shenhua?
Aww.
Thank you, kind sir. We'll go and take a look around.
Ketchup.
Don't worry. Mingjin has no ill intention towards Miss Shenhe. She'll be quite safe.
Okay, then let's see what we can find in this village.
Aww. Let's give him some time. What's this?
Huh. What's this?
Ragged note. Oh. What's this? Doctor said you were gravely ill. Don't worry, I will give everything I have to save you. My heart bleeds whenever I see you getting wearier. Your illness beyond treatment. How I wish I could suffer the pain for you. You said you had no regrets in this life, and that you only wish for me to take good care of Shenhe, but you regret nothing. Why the tears? I don't know what I've been doing lately. Though I still breathe, I feel like an empty shell. I have read all the ancient texts I could get my hands on, looking for ways to save you, but it is utterly futile. I finally found it! It was Mingjun. He had kept the book that could save you hidden. I took it and followed its instructions to summon a god and offer a sacrifice. The god appeared. I told him that I was willing to exchange my life for yours. He kept silent and only pointed at our daughter, Shenhe. The god said her fate was to bear the curse of calamity, and that she was prone to bring harm to those close to her. The god also said that she might even have been the cause of your death. In that case, I thought I should. I left her in the cave that the god mentioned. 3 days have passed, and still no news. I grow restless from waiting, seized by my ominous feelings. I'm sorry, my love. Forgive me. You too, Shenhe. Please, forgive me. How stupid I was. How blind. Let me apologize to both of you in person. Oh, boy. So, it's obvious that the wife died here. That much is obvious, that the wife died. The father probably thought his daughter died too. Knowing that, there's only one way he could have met them, quote-unquote, in person. Oh boy, that is... that's dark. That's so dark. Oh boy. Maybe this is the true story of the divine damsel of devastation.
So, Shenhe is the divine damsel? Now that I think about it, she does behave rather like an adeptus, and she is about the right age. So that's why I've been getting the strangest feeling whenever I chat with her. I should have noticed it earlier. According to this text, the divine damsel from the opera was actually the daughter of the loving couple. And she didn't volunteer. She was sacrificed to the monster by her own father.
This is very heartbreaking.
Oh, the truth is even more lamentable than the opera. Now I understand why Shenhe said the girl was not as brave as people think. It wasn't her choice to enter that ghastly situation. She was forced into it. Oh, it looks like my father may need to make a few revisions to his beloved opera.
Oh, chest.
Perhaps whoever left these behind was also fulfilling a contract.
Hi there.
I came back here once before, a few years ago. Alone. I hid it from Master at the time. It was deserted then, too, except for a few low-life bandits. Everyone and everything I remembered was long gone. But as people were passing by, they stopped to admire me. They praised me, telling me I gave off the aura of an Adeptus. I tried explaining to them that I wasn't an Adeptus, just an ordinary person who came from this village. But no one believed me. When I saw how run down all these houses were, I felt at a loss. It was like I took a look at the world, and on the surface, it looked like a vast realm with so many places I could go. Then I looked a little closer, and there was nowhere for me to go at all.
Suddenly, so much time has gone by. Everything has changed.
Last time I visited, I felt so upset. But today, I don't know why, but it feels different.
It is easy for your mind to run wild when you are alone. But this time, you are with your friends, aren't you?
Yes, my friends.
Aww. That's nice.
We're way behind schedule.
Heartbreaking, but nice. Oh, there's more? A branch family
So it seems that Shenhe's father thought he was summoning a benevolent deity using a magic incantation. But in fact, he summoned an evil god's remains, which took the form of a monster.
A branch family of exorcists used to live in the east of the village, but in around 2 weeks the mother died of disease, the young daughter went missing, and shortly after the father on the trees in the yard of his own house. It had been confirmed that traces of an evil god's remains were found in the village. The villagers are panicking as no one is certain whether the evil god's remains are gone for good. Do be careful when you are in this area.
His obsessive yearning for his deceased wife led to a terrible tragedy. The villagers moved away in fear, without ever learning the truth. And now, this place is deserted. Still, I do wonder what the connection is between Shenhe and Mingjun.
We've looked everywhere, but still no mention of Subrosium. Let's have a look over there.
Got an achievement. Wonders of the world. Former dream. Witness the truth of the village's history. Wow. What are we at? Like 90? Yeah, 91. Okay, we gotta get 70 primos to do any pulls. Or even one pull. Is there more in here? Oh, please don't show us the tree that it happened at. I will not be able to handle that if they did.
Next on the agenda.
Oh, there's more.
This is it!
Magic engraved on Subrosium does not wear off easily. Some believed the stone to be a bridge between the living and the dead. However, finding Subrosium is no easy matter. You need to be at the right place at the right time. Legend has it that you may find Subrosium if you stand in the middle of the lake south of Mount Tianheng at dusk and look at the direction of the setting sun. Okay.
So basically, we need to go to the middle of the lake south of Mount Tianheng at dusk and we'll find us some Subrosium. Let's go back and tell Shenhua the news.
Man, that's heavy.
One year when I was back visiting, I heard a story about a white-haired adeptus from a merchant passing by. I never imagined it was you. I was a very close friend of your father's. I could have stopped him from performing the summoning ritual. I had plenty of chances, but I couldn't bring myself to stand up to him. I just let things happen, let it all escalate. Well, we all know how that story ended. I bring flowers back here every year. And each time I wish I had a chance to apologize to you.
Apologize for what? If you'd stopped him, he'd only have found another way.
Sadly, that might have been the case.
There is nothing he wouldn't have done for his true love. Nothing.
Do you still hate him?
I don't know what I feel. I'm told my fate is to bear the curse of calamity, so my master bound my soul with red ropes to curb my aggression. But it also dampened my emotions, making me dispassionate, like the Adepti. So if you ask me how I feel about the past, if I hate my father or not, the truth is, I feel nothing at all.
Wow.
It must have been so tough for you all these years.
Shenhua, we're back!
Oh, then I will leave you all in peace. Shenhua, it brings me some solace knowing that you are okay. I'll tell you more about the old times next time we meet.
Thanks, mister. We found some info in the end.
Yeah, overall it went well.
Shenhua, look. This tells us how to find Subrosium. All we gotta do is go to the middle of that lake.
Let's go then.
Miss Shenhua, there's something I'd like to talk to you about. Just now, in the village, we found your father's diary. It turns out that many of the details in the Divine Damsel of Devastation are not true to the facts. So I'd like to change them.
Why?
I know I say that opera always deviates from the truth, but now that the main character is standing right here in front of me, I cannot simply dismiss your lived experience in favor of my father's fiction.
It's okay. I like your version.
Huh?
My master once said that the day I learn how to use my strength for the good of others is the day that I can truly become part of human society. So, I hope that one day I might be brave enough to stand up and protect others, just like the girl in the opera. But I've never thought this way before, and I wonder whether I will continue to think in this way.
Don't worry. I believe you will.
Yeah.
In fact, I think maybe you've already started to become the person you aspire to be. You just haven't had the opportunity to see it for yourself yet.
Shenhua, Yunjin, cut the chit-chat. Let's go. We can't let someone else beat us to it.
Oh, that's right. We gotta go. Forgot about that. Alright, let's see. Teleport and go to the middle of the lake. Yeah, this is way faster. Man, Ganyu makes everything easier. Oh, okay. 1730. What is it right now? 1650. That's not that bad. There we go. And done. Here we go. Oh, it's over this way. What is that? Is that Zhao? That's Zhao. Is it?
That's everything we need! Let's head back and report in!
What's Zhao doing here?
Simon's curious if Beto's made any progress.
Hey, Zhao.
What brings you here? Have they found a solution to the danger in the sea?
What danger in the sea?
Ningguang didn't tell you. Something has happened in Guyan Stone Forest. According to the contract, as an Adeptus, I should not get involved for now. But these things can be unpredictable. I have a contingency plan of my own.
Zhao, what do you...
Only a single mountain lies between here and Liyue Harbor. If things get out of control, I will defend this place myself.
Oh boy, that's not good. Teleport point. There we go.
Oh, goodness.
So, are they okay?
This is some top quality ore you found. I think I'll get a good end product out of these. Guess now it's my time to shine.
Hey everyone, how's the A-team doing?
Pretty good.
I ran into a bit of a brick wall on my end. Suling's never seen a Wonder Core before, and says it'd take a lot of research for him to get up to speed.
Leave the Wonder Cores to me. I'll work on them while you go about your business. Don't worry. It won't take me too long.
Much obliged, Master Zhang. We should look into the Adepti sigils next, but where should we find items relating to the Adepti?
I'll sort that out.
Oh? You got this then?
Yes. I have been training with the Adepti for years. I know a thing or two about making sigils. When we first met, I told you I came for the Jade Chamber, not the contest. In fact, I came specifically to deliver Adepti sigils. Master heard that Ningguang was planning to rebuild the Jade Chamber, so she sent me to deliver some Adepti sigils to her. Master also said she hoped that I can take this opportunity to rejoin human society. But now that I'm here, I wonder if I've been removed from the world for too long. There's so much basic knowledge that I lack. Maybe it won't work for me to stay here after all. But either way, I'm very glad to have met you, and I'll take care of those Adepti sigils.
Without knowing the ins and outs of your situation, I can't say whether you should stay or not. But now that our paths have crossed, we'll always have a connection. So if you're ever feeling down, come find me on my ship. There'll be a drink waiting for you.
Thank you. So, Master Zhang, I'll
It's
need
nice,
to
she's
use your
making friends.
facilities to make the sigils.
Fine by me. I'm actually curious to see how the Adepti arts work. Maybe I'll learn something.
Maybe? Master Zhang and Shenhe started working on making the Wonder Cores and Adepti sigils.
Whew. The sigils are ready. Though they are in some respects inferior to my master's, I can assure you there will be no quality issues.
I've finished forging the things you asked for, too.
Great!
Nice.
Let's go submit them before someone else gets there ahead of us.
Ah, perfect. Can I just... Nope. Okay, I'm gonna have to teleport here. Oh my gosh. So much to do! Can I do this yet? No, wait, where is it? You know what? We're already here. We're almost there anyways. Forget it. Let's just finish this last part. Oh my gosh. Is it up? Okay, it's not up there. Not yet, anyways.
Next on the agenda.
Can I just climb up this? Yeah, I think I can. Perfect. Alright.
Ningguang's little secretary! We found all the materials!
Oh.
Hello.
Already? All three of you
Hey,
found
how's it
them
going?
together. Okay, I see. The Wonder Cores and Adepti sigils look good. It seems that we found our winners.
Yay!
I hereby announce that the winners of this material procurement contest are the Traveler, Yunjin, and Beidou.
Yeah, that's right. We won.
What? It's over already? I haven't even found the Plostrite yet!
I can't believe it. So close, but so far.
I'd like to invite our three winners to please proceed to the Jade Chamber, where Lady Ningguang is waiting for you.
Huh? Where's Beidou? She was right here!
Captain Beidou has some business to attend to. She will join
Oh,
later.
okay.
Please come with me for now.
Yeah, that'll be fine.
Guess we'll head on up to the Jade Chamber first. This has been a long time coming. The last time we went up to the Jade Chamber was ages ago.
You know, when it was still there. I couldn't think of anything else to say. Ooh, Rise of the Jade Chamber. What's this? Some more primos. Nice. What are we at right now? 96. Cool. Hi.
Combine the Adepti sigils with the Wonder Cores and insert them into the Jade Chamber's control compartment. The construction of the new Jade Chamber is now officially complete. Once the tethers are released, it will soar into the sky.
Oh, that's great.
Thank you all for your work. Now it is time for me to fulfill my promise.
Yeah!
Yeah!
Miss Yun, I've already heard something about the reason for your involvement. You are looking for a venue for your new opera, aren't you?
That's right. Lady Ningguang, I would like to hear your opinion.
The unveiling of Miss Yun's grand new opera surely requires a venue of equal grandeur. So what would you say if I proposed
Whoa,
that we stage
really?
your first performance right here, in the newly built Jade Chamber?
You can't get much better than that.
The Jade Chamber offers a splendid panoramic view of the mountains and the bustling city. It is fitting for the finest performance to be hosted in the heavens. I can think of no better stage for you than here, Miss Yun.
Thank you, Lady Ningguang. Then I will prepare my props and other articles shortly. Please allow me to bring all these aboard the Jade Chamber.
You're quite welcome. It's truly what a good opera deserves.
Oh, a traveler, Shenhe, Paimon, I'll be leaving now. Do come and see my play when the time comes.
She's really just taken aback, like, this is happening, right? This is actually happening. Whoa, it's happening. Oh, that's cool. I just find it kind of funny, you know?
You're next. What is your question? I should clarify. I do not know your sister's whereabouts. Please, don't waste your question on this matter.
Wow. You're a mind reader, Ningguang.
Yeah, she's good.
Guess Paimon will ask a question then.
Managing a successful business is not as simple as you might think. Capital, connections, sensitivity to the trends, an instinct for what is a good opportunity. All of these traits are crucial.
Okay.
If you want to know how to make money, I will honor our agreement and give you an answer. But that is not to say that it will work for you.
Jeez. Bloomin' mind reader.
Wow. Paimon hadn't even asked the question yet.
Your question was written all over your face. Now look, you helped me rebuild the Jade Chamber, and I intend to repay you handsomely for it. So I promise you that should you one day require financial assistance, you may seek employment here. I will pay you at the highest rate of remuneration.
Oh, great! So next time we run out of Mora, we just need to come to Ningguang?
Hey, this is a win. This is an absolute win.
No more questions from us. Shenhe, you got a question?
Nice.
Me?
Yeah.
Yes, this is a group effort.
Yeah, you carried out a giant boulder by yourself. Like, this isn't normal? I thought this was normal. No, it's not.
Thank you. But I don't have anything to ask.
Are you sure? This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. I'd urge you not to squander it.
Yeah, just don't waste it. Hold on a second. Paimon can probably think of another one.
Lady Ningguang, do you think I can ever fit in Liyue Harbor?
Now that is an interesting question.
That is.
Liyue Harbor is very inclusive. As long as you respect the rules here, you will not be turned away. So, the key is whether or not you yourself can develop a sense of belonging in Liyue Harbor.
Oh, a sense of belonging.
Very wise.
Yes. To become fond of a place, to feel part of it, it always requires a reason. Perhaps someone you've met, or something you've experienced here. Or perhaps you enjoy the atmosphere of Liyue, and you will become accustomed to it. In short, everyone needs a reason to stay. I hope you can find yours soon.
That's true. Personally, I think that in order to be able to truly find your own home, to try and find a home that fits well for you, it needs to bring a sort of peace and sense to you internally and mentally, and somewhat emotionally. If she can find that here, then I think she found her home. And that's okay. Yeah. Yeah.
I see.
Hey, what's going on? I just went to see the fleet a little later than expected.
Come on, Beidou. It's your turn. Do you have a question for Ningguang?
Me? Nah, I ain't got any questions. She forced me to help out, so I figured I may as well get involved with the contest.
Yeah, fair enough.
Ningguang, don't forget what we talked about. It's not gonna be easy to deal with. I don't think my fleet can take it on their own.
Don't worry. I have made preparations. The wound dressings are ready, and the Millilith have set up an ambush.
Glad to hear it. Watch your back. Stay alert.
Beidou? Ningguang? What are you talking about?
You'll see when the Jade Chamber ascends. However, it's not the most pleasant topic of conversation. Maybe it's better that you don't know.
Begins to prepare for liftoff.
When I first set foot in the Jade Chamber, I stood at the edge of the platform and looked down upon Liyue Harbor far below. At that time, I dreamed that one day the Jade Chamber's shadow would be seen in all 7 nations of Teyvat. My wish has not changed to this very day. However, it is not only out of consideration for myself that I have built the Jade Chamber anew at this time. I hope the Jade Chamber will always float in the skies above Liyue Harbor, bearing witness to the prosperity and peace of the human world. and I hope that you can all witness it with me. Let the Ascension ceremony commence!
Cutscene? Yeah, cutscene. Wow. Oh. It's happening again. That's not good. Oh, this is what they were talking about. So, is this because of the Jade Chamber being made again, or were they making this because
Right
it was going to come back?
The Avenger of the Vortex, Beisht.
Who is that?
Osial's wife. Final follower of the Overlord of the Vortex.
Sounds like you knew this was coming.
Beto
Wow.
sensed something was stirring in the deep. She warned me months ago. Knowing she harbors hatred toward the Jade Chamber, I chose to rebuild it now as a way of drawing her out.
Got it. Well, let's go fetch the Adepti.
No. In this human age, the people of Liyue must find a way to overcome this crisis on our strength alone.
Oh, shoot. This is awesome, actually. I love this. Oh, this is so good. And Beto's... Yes. Oh, this is so good. It's not going down very easily. It's not going to go down without a fight, of course. Oh, no.
What's that? Wait!
No way.
Giant wave!
Oh my gosh, that's a huge wave. Are we gonna do something? Shenhe! She's feeling something.
You are a cursed child. Your life brings nothing but disaster to us all.
Aww.
At least if you die, I can bring her back.
Oh, that's
The day
horrible.
you learn how to use your strength for the good of others is the day that you can truly become part of human society.
This is it. Her redemption. Not for anybody. Not her dad, not anybody in her village, but for herself. My gosh. This is beautiful. She just froze the entire wave. Oh, this is amazing. Wait, what? No way. Do we actually... Are we gonna just play as Shenhe right now? Oh, that would be awesome. Tell me we're gonna do that. Please tell me we're gonna do that. This is taking way too long to load. I'm hoping that's what we get to do. This is legitimately really cool.
What
Yes!
are you doing here?
We can't let you be the only one taking this risk.
I hardly see this as a great risk. The people of Liyue Harbor are well prepared, and she is already badly injured. Only sheer willpower is keeping her alive. I may be nearing the end of my stamina, but in a fight to the death, I think I have the upper hand.
We'll help too.
I'm not letting her go on this long. Hey, this is great. This boss battle, I love it. Okay. What? 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 Okay, yeah, I'm actually gonna be using gun. God,
Rest and rebuild.
My will and
Come on. I missed!
Hold the line.
more speed. Take your true form.
Okay, I thought Ganyu would make this too easy, but I really don't want to just end up dying to this. Oh boy. Oh boy. This is a good boss battle. This actually really is. Oh! Okay. Okay.
Next on the agenda.
Without Ganyu, this would be crazy hard.
Come on, focus. Rest and rebuild.
Take your true form.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, come
Allow me.
on. Oh boy.
Next on the
That's
agenda. We're way behind schedule.
That's not the one I need to fight. That's the one.
Next on the agenda.
Oh.
Shouldn't we go after her?
This place is unstable. It is too risky to continue pursuing her. If the place collapsed, the consequences would be disastrous. Let's head back.
Okay. You alright?
I'm just a little exhausted.
That was great.
Otherwise, fine.
That was bloomin' great.
I wanted to deal with it myself. I didn't expect you to follow me. Don't worry. She's not coming back anytime soon. After an injury like that, she'll likely seek refuge somewhere else.
How did things go underwater?
It's been dealt with. She was injured before entering the water. It didn't take too much effort to finish the job.
Good. So the crisis has been safely averted. When you visit the Jade Chamber in the future, you will be afforded generous treatment.
That would have been so much more difficult without Ganyu. A long shot, it would have been.
Lady Ningguang, the fleet reports that the sea monster has left Guyun Stone Forest and the surrounding waters have returned to normal.
Thank you. How are the Millilith?
Thanks to the medical supplies you prepared and Lady Keqing's command, our losses were minimal. Of course, we owe huge thanks to this young lady for her help. On behalf of the entire Millilith, Thank you for your service.
Shen had protected us, just like the hero in the story. Shen had protected
Great.
us.
Then next time I watch Miss Yun's opera, I'll be able to take the compliments. I wasn't trying to be a hero, though. I just wanted to protect you.
Aww.
Let the soldiers recuperate, but don't let your guard down. If she returns with a vengeance, we must be prepared.
Yes, ma'am.
You've been monitoring us for some time now. I trust you've reached a conclusion.
Oh, hello there.
You wish to hear one's opinion. Well, things would have hardly gone so smoothly had it not been for Shenhe.
That I do not deny.
Very true.
However, final victory was always going to be ours, even had things been a little more arduous. If it came to it, I could always destroy another Jade Chamber.
One has observed your adaptation of the Guizhong ballista, and find oneself compelled to admit that you have evidenced some degree of novel thinking. You have learned from past failures and prepared for this crisis in advance. This is considerable progress compared to the last time. Hence, on balance, one finds your performance during this trial satisfactory enough. But there will no doubt be further trials to come in the future. Do not suppose that one will not continue observing you hereafter.
While the position of Tianquan remains mine, I will always ensure Liyue's safety.
Shenhe, one saw you secretly venture out from the mountains a few years ago, and noticed the air of dejection in which you returned. Hopefully this trip to Liyue Harbor has been a different experience.
Yes.
A better one.
I can't explain it, but I feel happier than I expected.
Good.
Good. Traveler, please take good care of Shenhe. She is a dear child. In fact, one has many fond memories of
Oh my
Shenhe's
gosh.
childhood that she may be interested to hear about.
Here we go again.
There'll be no need for that.
Oh. They are all like this. Fine. Since you care not to listen, one shan't be telling you. One shall be going homeward now.
This is so much fun.
Please, have a good rest. Come to
Fine.
the Jade
You don't want to
Chamber
know,
when
I
you have
won't tell
recovered
you.
your
I'm going
energy.
home.
We must
Okay.
celebrate both the completion of the Jade
Okay.
Chamber and the fact that Liyue has weathered another crisis. This banquet must be the most spectacular ever.
Teleport waypoint unlocked. Nice. Oh, ka-ching! Hey there.
Millilith's casualties are within the range we expected. But in hindsight, there were still flaws with our plan. If we'd had more time, we could have built a barrier here to absorb the impact of the waves. We must learn from this experience and never repeat the same mistakes again. We were fortunate to have your assistance this time. Thank you.
No worries. Always here to help. Oh. I'm just gonna pick up some materials while we're here, you know? Oh, what's this? Oh, okay, Noctolia's Jade or something? Just gonna pick up some of this stuff and then we're gonna head to the next spot. Yeah, I think I'm gonna be ending the stream soon anyways. Hopefully we'll be able to finish it by trying to do a pull, you know? Okay. Alright. Let's see. Here we are. Teleport. Another achievement. Majesty of the Deep. Alright, and how many do we have? 101. Perfect. Just enough once we finish this mission. Oh, another bot. Yep.
Just when will work resume?
Oh, wow. Oh, you just teleport directly to it. Okay, sure. This is nice. Oh, there's Shinha.
Wow, everyone's already seated. It's Paimon's first time attending a banquet in the Jade Chamber. The food here looks amazing.
All of you here are my distinguished guests. I am determined that each of you thoroughly enjoys yourself.
Thank you.
Those who don't drink alcohol, please, help yourself to other beverages. Fine wine is a delight to the senses, but it is far from the only one. I trust you will find the marvelous view from the Jade Chamber to be an equally gratifying indulgence.
Have you heard? Miss Yun's going to be performing today.
Oh, really?
Sure have. Honestly, it's the main reason I'm here. I've never missed any of Miss Yun's performances, and I don't intend to start now. I hear she's going to perform The Divine Damsel of Devastation today, the one written by her father. I've been so excited that I've barely slept the last few nights.
I'm excited. I am legitimately excited.
Hey, look! Ms. Yun is going on stage!
Yes! Oh, I'm scared that I skipped it. There's... Wow. All the other Adepti? Red String of Fate? That's... I wasn't even reading the subtitles, darn it. Visuals are so good.
神女劈冠到这里本该接近尾声，但今日我再添一笔，唱与诸位听。
Good.
彼时鹤归，茫茫天地无依靠，孤身离去。今日再会，新朋旧友坐满堂，共聚此时。
That right there is a
What did you
screensaver.
think? Personally, I thought I sang rather well.
Hey, that was good. I liked that. That was good. That was fun. I liked that a lot.
It was beautiful. Paimon wants to learn too.
It was wonderful. Also, thank you.
Yeah.
You're welcome. Thanks to you, the Divine Damsel of Devastation is a more nuanced tale than ever. The play has an ending, but life goes on. I believe you will find a way to fit in Liyue Harbor.
Definitely.
Thank you. I think I found the opportunity I needed to change.
Ms. Yun, here you are.
Oh my
Great
gosh.
to see you.
Oh my gosh, this guy.
Huh? Hey, this young lady with the white hair looks like some kind of VIP. Yeah, that's it, like an Adeptus. Wait, you're the girl from the opera, aren't you?
Oh wow.
The Divine Damsel herself. And look who else we have here, the illustrious traveler.
Squatch.
Well, I'll be. This was definitely worth showing up for.
He's so drunk right now.
Let me pull up a chair, all right. We'll all have a friendly chat, get better acquainted.
Sure.
Alternatively, you could leave us alone. That is, if you'd prefer to finish your drink via the orifice of your own choice.
Dang! Yeah, I really like this one. Great high quality.
Uh-oh, this feels all too familiar. Shenhe's back to her old self again.
Seems she still has a long way to go.
Hey, what are you doing?
Calm down, Shenhe. Calm down.
Uh-oh. To be continued. That was good. That was really good. Oh. Oh! Okay. Mine 10 items. I'll probably do that in a bit when I finish. I'm pretty much done with the stream. We're just gonna go ahead and do a pool. So, I did one pool earlier. We are, what? So let's go ahead and see. I don't even remember when my black tassel, don't even know. So, we're at pity right now. We have reached the number of pulls where pity starts to kick in. 12. Oh, wait, what? 13? Oh. Okay, so we're like, what, 70, 72, 73 pulls in. Oh, okay. So, we haven't gotten her yet. This is the main one we're going for. It's guaranteed by this point because the last banner I got, it was, I pulled and it was Jean. I wasn't too bothered by it, I don't think. Or was I? I don't remember the last character. But this one, trying to get for sure. So, let's see if some streamer luck will kick in, right? Sure. I doubt it. 160 Primo Gems, get a 3-star, head off, do our own thing, and that's it. Yep, 3-star. It's always a 3-star item. When is it going to come in? When will Shenhe come home? When? And I don't think, oh, achievement, probably like 5 Primos, right? 10, that's a start. There's so much to do. So much. Reputation level 8, I really should do that. I really should. Exploration, all this stuff. So much I haven't done. But, yeah. So, it's been fun. I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it there. Jeez, I love the way the characters look in this game. They make them look so good. So, what's Shenhe going to do?
Now that I think about it, I'm glad Master sent me here to deliver the sigils. Otherwise, I wouldn't have had the chance to meet you. I'm sure I have much to learn from you in the future.
Awesome. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream. I don't know what I'm gonna do right now. Maybe I'll... I don't think I'll be able to pull Spiral Abyss off right now. But, we'll see. Maybe I'll be able to do it at the pool, I don't know, tomorrow, maybe? Which...
Aristocratic etiquette is all just for show. Just smile and nod along. I was forced to learn all of the rules by heart, but even I don't take them that seriously.
Yes, quite. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream there. Thank you very much for watching. Really do appreciate it. If you enjoyed this video or stream with content with them, feel free to let me know in the comment section or whatever, because it will be a full VOD on the official Squatchy YouTube channel. I don't know what I'm gonna do right now. Probably gonna go eat something. Been streaming for a few hours, getting hungry, you know? Happens. Anyways, thank you all very much for watching. Really do appreciate it. If you have anything you wish to say before ending the stream, speak now or forever hold your peace until the next stream or until this video goes on YouTube, which it will relatively soon, as soon as it renders, basically. But yeah, this was good. This was fun. I had a lot of fun doing this. Not really character story stuff, which... Oh my gosh, we haven't even done... There's still more! Oh, there's still more! There's still more. I'm gonna have to save it for another time. This game. There's so much in this game I haven't done. Thank you very much for watching. Really do appreciate it. I may as well become a Genshin content creator, if for nothing else, just to get all the stuff that I need to get done. Thank you very much for watching. Really do appreciate it. And as always, I am Squatch. Dear God, help me, please. Goodbye.